M.L.E. More Life Entertainment. Let me get on this nigga Anthony Davis helmet real quick. How the fuck you go 4 for 14 around a bunch of nobodies? Nobody can guard this man. Them little bodies can't do nothing with him. Who the fuck is Xavier Tillman? Why he dragging on that man like that? Like, man, you let your show you up. Jaren Jackson too little. I don't want to hear another Kevin Garnett. He's not. Shorty soft. And AD soft, and that's why Jaren Jackson be looking good on him. Two soft niggas playing against each other, both trying to be small forwards. Lakers lost that game mainly because of Davis. And if Davis had a real game, they'd have won. Like, this supposed to be your team. You supposed to took over this team, and you're not doing that, bro. That'll be the only reason to trade AD. Other than that, he a generational talent. He a beast, unstoppable. Last game, 7 blocks, all that. Offensively, 22 points. It was a quiet 22 because he really ain't sure up offensively. Getting trash buckets and shit like that. Little shit. Like, he supposed to dominate every fucking game. LeBron too old for the niggas to be relying on him to play hero ball. But yeah, I don't know how old this video is. I was watching Math Hoffa. And Simba was talking about Jay-Z and Biggie, LeBron and Jordan. And he's like, Jordan ain't play nobody, and everybody got all in their feelings. You know what I mean? Drawers all up in their ass. You know what I mean? Pulling panties out. Nigga mad when somebody speak facts. Now, I ain't gonna say he ain't play nobody, because I say Clyde Drexler is somebody. I say Magic is a somebody before the HIV. I say I really can't throw. I even throw Kobe and AI in there, even though that was at the ass end of his career and he did nothing against them. But if we gonna count the players that you did nothing against too, so be it. But positionless basketball, right? Hold on, because I'm ready to dig deep in this. Let me just jump out and tap back in. Jeff Hornacek, John Stockton. What's his name? What was that point guard name? For the Cleveland Cavaliers. The little white guy. James, Pete. It'll come to me, but what elite guards he had to see on a night-to-night basis. Repeatedly run up to besides IT. Who actually destroyed Jordan more times than Jordan beat him. But when people say, oh, he stopped Dominique Wilkins from getting a ring, or he stopped, what's his name? Patrick Ewing from getting the ring, Karl Malone. Bro, if anybody can find me a video, find me any type of proof, some type of evidence, where Karl Malone and Michael Jordan guarded each other consistently, I'll shut the fuck up. Or Patrick Ewing and Mike guarding each other consistently, I shut up. Now, you might see it in NBA 2K. You run through them classics, you're not going to find it. Shit. You ain't even see Jordan and Rodman guarding each other consistently. Closest you're going to get is IT and Jordan, or closest probably be Joe Dumars. How many guards you see playing right now, you'll really put Joe Dumars up against that say he's better than uh he better than Kobe? No. He better than T-Mac? No. He better than Agent Zero, Gilbert Arenas? No. So when you talk about stopping people from getting rings, Gilbert ain't get no ring. And I could go through a whole list. AI, and I really hand that to Kobe by stopping AI from getting the ring, but he was still in the league for a while LeBron was in the league, and he still ain't get a ring. He was on the Pistons when they had all them stars. He ain't get no ring. But you seen LeBron guarding Duncan consistently. LeBron guarding centers and power forwards, shooting guards, small forwards, point guards consistently. Even shutting them down. You can't say the same about Jordan. Never guarded the best player on the opposite team consistently if it wasn't guards. So let's stop the cat right there. So when you say he had to go up against Carmelo and all that, that's cap. It's cap, big cap, bro. Because he didn't have to guard them dudes, and they didn't have to guard him. They didn't have the luxury of building a wall or camping out in the paint, camping out by the paint to stop you from scoring. Jordan made sure that with the illegal defense and all that shit. It's actually film that you can go, I upload it too, where Jordan called a play and he put everybody spread out to the 3-point line, take their man to the 3-point line, and whoever guarding Jordan, whichever one of them little guards, they on an island and Jordan destroying them. Shit was like watching a pickup game and niggas waiting, playing king of the court or some shit. It literally looked like it. Facts. All that Jordan got it out the mud, he went it the right way, the hard way. No, that's cap. Jordan went to the commissioners and got rules changed to help him get past teams. He literally cried to them and they did it. They helped him win. No other superstar had rules created to help them win. Jordan is actually probably the softest superstar to ever touch the hardwood floor. Prove me wrong. You can't. It'll never happen. Because everything I'm saying is factual, and you can go Google it. You can go look it up. So, how many super teams did Jordan had to go against? And you want to talk about playing with super teams? Jordan, Chicago Bulls. I ain't even going I'm going to get you the first three-peat. Because let me just start on the second one first. For the killing super team shit. The narrative. Michael Jordan, first team all defense. Scottie Pippen, first team all defense. Dennis Rodman, first team all defense. That's 3 players, first team all defense. 2 of them first team all NBA. You got the 6th man of the year, Tony Kukoc, EuroLeague, best player over in the EuroLeague, MVPs, champion, all that before you even got there. So don't even start with me. Now, when you talk about running and doing this and that and the third, that's my cue. This motherfucking dude, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, is a fraud. Hell of a game. He had the talent. He definitely had the talent. That's undeniable. But when you talk about that getting out the mud shit, he ain't get it out the mud. Everybody say, oh, LeBron ran and did this, that, and third. LeBron went up against the Pistons by itself. The champion Pistons. I think Wallace was gone, though. But they still had 4 players that was either superstar or All-NBA. 4 players on one team. Superstars were all NBA. He destroyed them by himself. Then run up into the Boston Celtics. They literally created a super team to stop this man. He couldn't get past him. Couldn't fuck with him. Kevin Garnett said it himself. We knew he couldn't beat all 5 of us. They had 3 stars. And then got a 4th one, Rondo. Even Duncan said, we had to guard this man together. Talking about the Spurs. Said we literally had to guard him together. Team full of stars. So, what LeBron do? I'm going to even this up. Go get me 2 stars. So now, you got the big 3 Boston, which actually had 4 All-Stars against Wade, Bosh, LeBron. That's 3 stars. What everybody was complaining about, I don't know. Nobody complained when Boston was destroying the league, taxed Kobe, destroyed Kobe. Kobe had to find a way and got some talent down there because nobody really wanted to play with him, but they got it together. And Kobe went 3 straight, got 2. Okay. So, first finals, that's Duncan and the Justice League. Go up in the finals, he choked. Going against Dallas. They didn't have a bunch of stars. Just a well-rounded team, an MVP, and some seasoned vets. Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah. After that, he ran up to the Justice League again. He beat him. No, he ran up to OKC. Evenly matched. When they was calling the Big 3 OKC. Smash him. And he was favored to win OKC. Then he ran up to the Justice League again. Smash him. Ran up into the Justice League again. Wade, bad wheels, busted out. They lost. He come right back, whole different team. I had to go up against Steph Curry. His guys get injured. He playing against him by himself with Mozgov and Denny Dunleavy, Dellavedova. Yeah, Matthew. He do something nobody does in NBA history. Average 30, lead both teams, points, rebounds, blocks, steals, assists, and I think it was field goal percentage. Unbelievable. Still loses. Next year, his guys there, none of them made the All-Star team. Love was not an All-Star. Kyrie was not an All-Star. 73-19. 3 All-Stars, reigning MVP, 2-time MVP, reigning Defensive Player of the Year, reigning Finals MVP. Crack. Came back 3-1. Did it again. Led both teams. Points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. Finals MVP. He had to guard Curry. He had to guard Clay. Something MJ never seen. Never seen a team like that. Never seen players like that you got to guard where they cross half court. Them niggas shooting it like they had the fucking free throw line. Effortlessly shooting threes from right there. He had to go against that. He beat him. Then they come back with another MVP. Somebody who they were saying was better than LeBron. I don't agree, but it was a thing. Yeah, they trashed him. He didn't get past them. When Jordan seen those type of super teams, Boston, what happened? First round exit, first round sweep. We could call Pistons a super team. What happened? Before they start getting old and start flaming out And he started the flagrant foul shit. Yeah, flagrant foul started with Jordan. Go look it up. He started getting players thrown out their game for hard fouls. And their team was flaming out. The dynasty was over. He finally beat them. But that was a super team that he couldn't get past. And he had to go to the commissioners to help him get past them. So when a person say, who did Jordan play? And y'all like, oh, y'all naming all these people that he didn't have to guard these niggas. Now the first joint, the way the league was designed, every team had at least a star or two. Very few had a super team. Jordan went up against Magic. HIV Magic. He was an MVP candidate, so runner-up. But he was HIV Magic. Nobody even wanted to really get near them, man. Karl Malone fought against him being in the league. But he beat him. But it's an asterisk next to that. Then he goes up against, was it Barkley? Dan Marley, Thunder Dan, Kevin Johnson, who only sang about an all-star team twice or once. But I still give him credit. It's about 3 all-stars. I give him that one. But he didn't have to guard Barkley. Barkley didn't have to guard him. Don't say that. Oh, he stopped Barkley. Come on, bro. He didn't even guard him. He had to go up against Barkley. He didn't have to guard Barkley at all. But he beat him. He stopped Barkley from getting a ring. That 1 year, Barkley had so many other years to get a ring. So he didn't stop Barkley from getting a ring. Barkley just wasn't good enough. And then Clyde. And that's why I say Barkley wasn't good enough, because didn't Clyde wind up getting the ring? Yes, he did. But, yeah, come back. He went up against them. He beat the Blazers. Drexler against the Bulls. Yes, it was just Clyde. He beat him. And then when you go to the other teams, he sent Stockton and Malone twice. And then he sent Supersonics. He did not have to guard Sean Kemp. He had to guard Gary Payton, who's not a scoring guard. He's a defensive player at best. That's what he was known for. That's why I called him the glove. Defense. Come on, man. Cut the cap, man. It's not even close when you talk about the GOAT shit and trying to throw Jordan in there. No, it's not even close, bro. His whole career was fabricated and created to bring investors in, to get other teams, make the game more international. Jordan was put up as a prop, as a, got you. Invest. You could get yourself a Michael Jordan, knowing damn well these other teams wasn't getting no player like him. He was a fucking hybrid, generational talent. Come on, man. Stop playing.